Thank you. This has been an incredible tour. This is obviously the last night. Just wanted to say fucking shout out Silver Street Thursday for having us on this fucking legendary tour with legendary bands. It's been so sick. Please give it up for this tour. It's been amazing. Thank you guys for being a part of it. You guys are a fucking amazing crowd. Thanks for being the last night here. Everyone on stage, we're about 25 years old. Silver Street's been a band for 25 years. As Canadian kids, we fucking love Silver Street growing up. It's been so cool. Thank you guys so much for being here again. Big shout out to Split Chain. They just fucking completed their first ever North American tour. They're from the UK. They've become our great friends. Big ups to them. It's been fucking awesome. They're so sick. They're gonna go very fucking far. Shout out to our whole fucking crew. Michael, who does sound for us, he's fucking amazing. I hope we sound good. Shout out Tess, who also fucking slays our merch table. We have merch, by the way, if you guys like to spend money here in Montreal. But that's about it, man. We got a big ass fucking team. It's been so sick. We also have Fitz filling in. He used to play in the band Airings, but he's our good friend. And yeah, it's been such a sick tour. I'm gonna start yapping, or stop yapping. I've been yapping this whole time. We're gonna play a country song. So when I say ye, you say ha. Ye! 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 What if this all pans out like you said, and I outlive all my family and friends? Yeah! What's up? Well, nothing much. I've been losing time. The past few months is all I was. Only for a moment. You love the smell of the smoke until it got in your clothes. I've got some skin that I won't ever show. What if this all pans out like you said, and I outlive all my family and friends? And if they don't reach out, we'll never speak again. Well, don't let it get. Take a picture, cause it lasts longer than your brain. I've got a photographic memory, but these pictures of your brain. You start believing in ghosts, now you just want broken up. I've got some skin that I won't ever show. The short end of every wishbone. What if this all pans out like you say, and I outlive all my family and friends? And if they don't reach out, we'll never speak again. Well, don't let it get to your head, but where else would it get? Well, nothing much. I've been losing touch the past few months until I light only for a moment. Oh, God, how the fuck do you show tough love? Not that tough, can't take much. Is it just enough? What if this all pans out like you said, and I outlive all my family and friends? And I can't believe I'm doing this again, when every day's a new means to end, and I never got used to it. Thank you.
Yeah, 5 years ago, you guys were at Oren's Basement, and now you guys have sold out Opera House. You guys have a new release coming up. Like, how has it been to kind of have that shift or the change and the growth over the last 5 years?
That's crazy. Everyone say it. 1, 2, 3.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember that show vividly. Was super nervous to play for 20 people, Oren, maybe, in your basement. I mean, yeah, it definitely come such a insane long way since then. Loki got a new member of the band in that time, so that's pretty pivotal. It's been everything we've wanted and more, definitely just more. Like, I've already fulfilled all of my personal music dreams tenfold. I'm so proud every single day to be doing what we do, and the fact that people give a shit is fucking so cool, and I will never fully understand it ever.
I only ever wanted to play like Rochester and Buffalo. I thought that would be like the coolest thing in the world.
Some of those beautiful cities.
Yeah, like so yeah, I'm just like so incredibly stoked that we get to just like go around and travel and rock.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
Amazing.
When I started playing music, at least like in this world, all I ever wanted to do was go on one like full US and Canada tour, and it's after the first one I was just content, and now we just keep playing more and more shows. Now I just love playing shows and being in the environment, and just grateful to keep doing it, you know.
How's the growth been since from like being like trying to just be a part of a scene, and now having people just enjoy your music as is, basically? Like, you're not trying to like find the right bands to play with this or that. Like, it's just happening now. Does that make sense as a question?
Literally happened. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It literally happened in like so short, like so like a very small period of time. Like, we released the album on a tour. We released our first album, Never Before Seen, on a tour that we didn't even think we were gonna get. Like, we thought that it was looking kind of bleak. Like, we knew that album was like, I didn't think it was gonna do like this well, but we all knew it was like important. It was important that it got played to people, and we didn't really think we were going to be able to go on tour. But finally a tour offer came in, and so we had a tour. It was super American and young culture, and then we were opening for them in 200 cap rooms around the States for like 3 weeks. And I mean, I think on that tour, for me, it really clicked that like we were onto something, and like kids started to like sing at our shows and know the words every night, and it was like, fuck, like we actually kind of have to do this. Like, this is exactly what we've always wanted. And so in terms of fitting into a scene, I feel like we've always just done our own thing. Like, we've never, like, even in Ontario, like we coming up in Ontario, we started right kind of at the tail end of when bands stopped playing in Ontario. So like Rarity, like Lake Pacific, Counterparts, a lot of those bands kind of Seaway, like they all stopped playing like 401, the circuit, right? So we kind of had to figure shit out by ourselves. But yeah, we're so grateful that we don't have to fucking like, we're not starved for any like tour opportunities or anything right now. Like, just so immensely grateful.
Object Permanence. scared, but I know what's underneath. Blew beyond belief. I am your baby bird. Every other word, you breathe life into a body washed ashore and call it love. Forever if they let me when I lose my legs to you, put me down. Taxidermy versions of your dogs are gonna work. Please come and shake me when I'm talking. My slave. My dreams have been so far, and I don't know what it means. Where I can't touch the bottom, and you drag me by my feet. So scared of getting scared, but I know what's underneath. Blew beyond belief. I know what's underneath. Blew beyond belief. Montreal, sing these words. Good at letting go at your own pace. Think I'll hold on until my fingers slip away. You can't really be as angry as that look upon your face. In your picture day, you wish you never came, for you never smile with teeth again. Shut it off! I'll stare at the sky until I catch it flame. I will see the good in everything. Montreal, Quebec, how are we feeling this evening? We're a band called Arm's Length. We're from Belleville, Ontario, Canada.
So you guys have the first one, and now the second one's coming out in May. The meaning of the title, there's a whole world out there. You guys just explained that you guys got the opportunities to tour and everything else. Was there a meaning behind that with, like, kind of the rural Ontario, growing up Quinte West, and then now having this whole kind of experience, and that was the name? Or what kind of did that come from?
I feel like, so I came up with that title. It's like a lyric in the first song on the album that isn't released yet. But I thought that it would, I thought that it would kind of speak to kind of our upbringing a little bit. That's not why I'd say it's the name of the album, but yeah, I did think that it like represented us really well because we are from such a small, honestly, like narrow-minded spot. And the fact that we've been able to see a lot of the world is really cool. But it's not really to do with that at all. But I did think that it could be perceived like that, so that's why I thought it was fitting.
Yeah.
But the I don't know, not to geek too much, but the whole line of that is in the first song where it says name drops it. It's there's a whole world out there and you would have never known. So it's about like kind of like I don't know, being in a position maybe to like let go and see the big picture. It's definitely a growth album, I think. Like, it still dwells on some of the same themes as Never Before Seen, our first album, but in a new arm's length style of way.
With the stories of the songs, when you had them as a teenager and then you had to write now for this new one, was it hard to put pen to paper or figure out what to write with, or did it come really naturally and with the growth of the band and everything like that?
For me, writing the songs of the new album, I'd say a bit. I don't know. I'd say it's like slightly more challenging, yeah, because I had a lot of the like melodies and lyrics even from Never Before Seen, like written when I was like 16, like honestly quite a bit of them. I think Object Permanence, like that melody, I wrote when I was actually 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
With my friend Patrick Forget, shout out Trenton, Ontario. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously way harder to like do something from scratch, but I think we kind of got into like a, not to be like anyway, I think a flow state kind of vibe. I just kind of had to realize I was like, we have a fan base now, I guess. So kind of hard to just remember that I'm like writing music for just like myself, and I'm writing music that I know all four of us will enjoy, and you know, nothing more. I think it's just a good representation of where we are now with hindsight than never before seen, with being caught up in like traumatic shit kind of. But it's still a sad record. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the tone has shifted though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, to answer your question, it was slightly more difficult.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, because I had like 6 months to write the album.
Oh, it was
max.
like a timeline.
Yeah.
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 Well, that seems like you had this great first album, and then there's this like almost, I don't want to say pressure, but it seems like, oh, we got to get this out, or we have to, you know, there's different. Yeah.
Yes. So I felt the pressure slightly, but I honestly didn't really think of it at all writing the album. I low key love writing songs, so it was just very fun. And then bringing them to Jeff, I don't know if you felt, I think you got way more into your element writing these songs compared to Never Before Seen. Like, you were on your shit with the last record, but I feel like something fucked up happened in your basement. Like, it was just very easy.
Yeah, we were forced to lock in. You had not a lot of time to be writing these complicated songs, and then we probably wrote all the drum parts in like a month.
Wow.
Yeah, like a month and a half over the course of the summer.
Yeah. So lots of locking in, but obviously lots of time between the albums, so I took in a lot from everyone around us. But
yeah, but I think drum wise, like, I think some of the most complicated shit is on this album.
Yeah.
Even though it's also the most country album.
Montreal, are we feeling okay? Show us some shit for this next one. We released this song last fucking week, this week even. This song's called Funny Face. It's for the dancers, the moshers, last night of tour. Montreal, we need you. Funny Face. Used to ride, and you told me to hurry up. I think I finally stopped smelling the roses.
I kind of have a little bit of a deeper question. Sorry. So with the emotions that are attached to the songs, is it kind of, obviously there's probably a healing aspect with crowds just screaming these back to you. Is it healing in that sense, or is it kind of like just, is it always a reminder of it with what the emotions of the songs are, or like?
It's just positive.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
It's all good. Yeah.
It's just positive.
Yeah.
Like, obviously the songs are like not positive. They're usually very bleak. But I mean, if you look at any live video of us, or if you see us live, we're always cheesing and like hugging and like acting like it's not the saddest shit in the world on stage. But I think it's just like, every time we play live, it's like triumphant as fuck. Like when it's a good show, and that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, why would I fucking stay sad when kids are screaming like my own shit back at me? Like, it's the coolest thing possibly ever in the world, and it has made me like love touring, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it at first, because I'm a complicated individual with like being on the road and shit. But yeah, it's no, it does not bring back any sad emotions. When I see a kid fucking knowing the words, it is so fucking awesome. Like, it's only cool as shit. It is healing. It literally is. Yeah, like it's been great.
And I think just when we saw you guys in the other Desire Path in Ottawa, like there's those bands that are coming up in the scene now.
Yes.
And now they're like, they love that album, and they're influenced by that. And it's almost like,
it's so cool. I think it's exceeded all of our expectations. Yeah. So, I mean, thank God people give a shit about Arms Length the band.
Yeah.
But also, if they didn't, we'd be like, oh, we tried. But now it's our life, so it's weird.
Yeah. From the basements of Quinty West to headlining stages all throughout, America, and playing in crazy big venues, and it's sweet to see. It's been cool.
I mean, we have lore with you motherfuckers. Thank you guys so much for playing with us and being so kind to us in our journey. For real, it's so sad.
I'm breaking bones and you're signing my cast. That's exactly how you'll wind up dead. I am blessed to be home. I'm possessed by my past. Put a roof over my rotten head. You know exactly. Trauma bond, 'cause you know that it's all we've got. Woo! Getting better with names, but still struggling with faces and facing the worst I can be. And I've been reasoning with all my reasons to live, but I still got more reasons to live. You know exactly where I'm going. I'm gonna know that it's been the worst for so long. Morning race, dead into our trouble bar. 'Cause you know that it's all we've got. your corduroys. I'm withdrawn from the ways that you are, stuck in a dream state of the art. I went with my gun and I threw it all up, Susie, your thumbs into my pressure points. You're always leaving the light on. I'm leaving before it gets bad. And if it's what you want, why do you look like that? I will bend over backwards to keep what you've got here intact. You'd rather pass in your sleep. I'm losing my way with words. 17 scattered into lead. The last breath I breathe is a sigh of relief with your past on a pedestal. Should I fall off the face of the head? Reach the top just so it doesn't hurt. I said it once, said it twice. I spoiled everything nice. Counselor solstice to make sure to get you up. You're always leaving the light on. I'm leaving before it gets bad. And if it's what you want, why do you look like that? I will bend over backwards to keep what you've got here intact. Intact! If I treat everything like a stab in the back, I will write out my last words. I'll save every wish for you snaps. You snap. Montreal! I'm leaving before it gets bad. And if it's what you want, why do you look like that? I will bend over backwards to keep what you've got here intact.
We've been Arms Life. Thank you so much. This tour has been so fucking sick. Thursday's next. Thank you guys. Cheers.